Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Yesterday we had the update 154 and it brought out 5 new cars into the game as well as PlayStation Pro compatibility. We can just quickly go through the update notice. You can see the Ford Escort RS is added into the game, as well as this, I guess this is the most interesting one, is the Porsche Mission X, which you can find in the time trials. On top of that, PlayStation 5 Pro support, as I said before. That's why the whole file had 32 gigabytes, and we had some kind of minor adjustments, minor changes. Gran Turismo Sophie, a couple of new events in the world circuits, nothing too much. New cafe menu, Ferrari special, and well, that's pretty much, I would say, about it. So a couple of new things, nothing too special, but what I found out, something that really did change, and it changed quite a lot, is the BoP system. So if we go right now into the sport mode, so this is only for online, you can see that most of these events have, well, daily events usually have high speed, medium speed and low speed BoPs applied, which means that there are essentially 3 systems of BoP for low, high and medium speed, of course. And then when we jump into the leaderboards, you can see that all of the cars kind of that were dominating, which basically the only car that was dominating is the GR Supra. It actually got nerfed in the BoP update, so it became a little bit heavier, a bit of less power, and therefore it's not the new meta car. That's why I believe these times will eventually stay even for the end of the week. What was really interesting for me is that if we jump into Daily Race C, which is Group 3 of course, when we just try to go to the leaderboards, you can see that now the 911 is still leading. So 911, I don't think it had any kind of impact in the BoP, so no changes. While I believe that it's the best car for this circuit, we had some changes, and I think this is kind of a positive change. So the Corvette C7 was a good car, and still is a good car. Genesis X, and well, from what I can see, there are no major changes in like the 24s. But I tried the Viper, and now Viper actually seems like a possible thing. So it's, well, it's actually a car that you can eventually drive with the setups, and it's also quite competitive. So the Viper SRT became competitive, which is, well, if you ask me, a very positive thing, because this car was absolutely awful on tires and it was almost undrivable. But I also went through, well, all of these cars, and I picked up 4C, the Alpha 4C, because it also had, well, I'm gonna say quite an increase in BoP and overall power point. So I tried this car and it was actually working really well. It has, I'm not gonna say great acceleration, because traction is good, but the acceleration isn't really there. Although what I found out that this is a pretty good car. And I would also like to mention that my Gran Turismo Masterclass is on discount, so you can go down in the description. That's going to be the code. You can use this code to get 40% discount. And well, what can I even say? I had a pretty amazing race with the Viper SRT, and it was probably one of the best races that I had in this whole week. So let's check it out. So let's see what I can do with this, and I can maybe do an overtake early on. Once again, I'm gonna need a radar. I'm gonna give him a push now. I don't want to lose too much time. Who is going to crash into me? No one. Isn't that beautiful? P6 racing hard tires. Let's just see. I mean, a lot of bad things can happen here. I think second. Yeah, I think it has more stability on entry. Penalty, I think, if you tap the wall. Yeah, it's a 1.5 second penalty. Ooh, big one. This guy's trying to cut in. Why am I here? Yeah, he has damage. I mean, both of them have damage. Do I even want to be a part of this? I mean, it never ends up well, so let's just take it easy. As I said, it never ends up well. And luckily, I got away with it. Now ABruno, I think he's on the same tires as I am. Let's just wait for the main straight. I think that's gonna be the easiest place to overtake. Oof. If I'll even be able to overtake. He's got really nice pace in this car. It's not that great over the curbs. Okay, 6/10. Too much sliding. I have to focus on straight entry without sliding or without trail braking that much. I mean, I catch him here and then he just pulls away. Third gear is tricky. And he hit the fence. Usually hitting a fence here is a 1.5 second penalty. But it was okay for him now. Okay. There we go. Mediums and do not refuel. I'll try to do my best. Okay. We might actually catch Lando. I'm gonna need this. Very wide. Okay. Let's see who has better top speed. Okay, I got him here. Maybe not. got me. Go. Well, it's gonna be a Viper that could, or at least that tried. Which way to go now? Go to the inside. He has the slipstream. That's a moment. Well, actually, that was more than a moment. Yeah, okay, the same situation once again. No switcheroos. Viper versus Genesis. Is this it now? Again, outside. I think he covers the inside and it's almost impossible. Try to brake later. Yeah, Viper on the outside, it just won't work. I can just wait until he makes a mistake. If he makes a mistake. That was almost into the wall. And again we go. Come on now. He ain't gonna work on the outside. I'm running out of ideas. And I'm also running out of time. It's like, which way to go? Which way to go? And now my tires are dead as well, so... Is it going to be? Well, I'm going for it. The question is which side? Come on, get the inside. I got it. Oh, I got the inside. I got the inside. Got the inside. Let's bring it home. Oh, he's still close. He's still close. Nice and easy on the power. And let's bring this Viper home. What a race. That's what I needed. One bad exit. Okay, this was the moment. I mean, we both had worn tires. And I'm trying to go on the outside, just show him that I'm there. But of course, it's gonna make him go a little bit wider than usual. And compromising, of course, his exit. So it stays as close as possible to the left side, second gear, and okay, I was kind of risking it here. I was just on the limit of a slide, but it was just about good enough to get me that inside for the next turn. So it's all about that. It really is all about positioning here. I mean, especially when you're racing against the Genesis. And then late on the brakes, but not too late. I don't want to mess my braking point. Second gear, third on the way out. A little bit more grip in third, and it was move well done.